Hi, welcome. And I'll introduce Angela Smith from the Melbourne Natural Medicine Clinic here in Melbourne. And I know Angela personally because I've visited Angela and she's my personal naturopath. And what was very interesting about talking and meeting Angela is that we both have a great affinity for health attached to natural beauty. And one thing I love about Angela, she's developed a product company called Intra Medica, and I absolutely love it. So we now stock it with products of purpose and very, very powerful ingredients in them with lots of superfoods and lots of medicinal type products in there. And what I really love is the Collagen Ultimate Plus. I just love all the philosophy around that. So I'd love to introduce you, Angela, and tell us why you developed that product in particular.
Well, that product for me particularly was personal, with my skin aging and noticing it and feeling that just the topical serums are very valuable, and the different treatments you can get, like, laser or Omnilux or facials or microdermabrasion and all these beautiful serums you can use. But I was wanting to go a little bit deeper in terms of just putting a topical treatment on your skin. So I did a fair bit of research, obviously, around what would be the most effective for collagen and aging, and that was safe and easy and delicious to take long term. And one of the biggest factors that happens as we age is our collagen declines. So, which is really unfortunate. So our hair thins, our skin starts to droop, our gut or joint tissues get affected. So I picked the best collagen that I believe is on the market for hair and skin. And it has the most research on it. And I've used that. I kind of consider it like the base of the product than just the product. So it is collagen, but it's for the structure of the skin. So what it does, the collagen actually goes in there and replaces that decline, and it firms up what's called the extracellular matrix of the collagenous tissue in the skin. So it actually creates a sort of firming and stronger structure effect in those dermal layers. That's what the evidence shows too in a lot of women. And as I said, the material that we've used is the clinical trial material, but there's also a lot of other evidence around collagen for skin. But I've used what I believe to be the best on the market. And as I said, that's like the base of the product. So in addition to that product, I've added in other antioxidants that have a strong therapeutic effect on sun damage. So I wanted to create an internal sunblock, because one of the other factors outside of collagen decline with aging is the damage, particularly in Australia, from the sun on our skin. And that also increases aging. We get what's called oxidation of the melanocytes in the skin that causes spots. And they can also turn, as we get older, into BCC, basal cell carcinoma, different issues like that. So I wanted a product that had evidence behind it that would work on the sun damage in addition to just topical sunblock. So we've added in a number of proprietary ingredients that actually have that evidence for them. And in addition, they're at that therapeutic dose that the evidence states you need to get that effect. So one of the other factors of this product that makes it really special is that one of the materials in there is called astaxanthin, and it helps deliver and work on the microcirculation to the skin. So it helps to improve getting all that nutrition and collagen and antioxidants to the skin, as well as working on the oxidative stress that occurs at the skin. And it's been shown to reduce wrinkle depth and width over time too, and for sunspots and pigmentation. So it's great for eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, aging, inflammation in the skin, hair and nails too, as well as, yes, we can say gut and we can say joints and everything too, but it's very specific around skin, hair and nails.
Fantastic.
So yeah, at the moment, that product, interestingly, is because I pulled these materials from pretty much around the globe, And it's really about 4 or 5 products, individual products on the market through Europe, the US and Australia in one. And these products are sold for this reason, but it's just that one material. So we have a number of those materials, raw materials, in the Collagen Ultimate Plus, in the base of collagen, the clinical trial collagen, and then we've flavoured it with organic juice extracts. So it makes it really delicious and very dissolvable and very easy. And you can have it on an empty stomach. You can have it before you go to bed. You can have it whenever you remember. It doesn't really matter. It's a very easy product to take. And the dose is 2 teaspoons a day to meet all the clinical evidence.
And what I love about your range as well is we actually have the travel size, which I absolutely adore. The fact that, you know, you don't have to carry this great big pouch around with you. You can just, you know, throw it in your bag, which I think is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, it's really good. And we've also, they come in a mirror and caddy too. Yes. And the mirror and caddy is to preserve the product so that, and to keep it recyclable. So you purchase the mirror and to store it on your kitchen bench or your bathroom, so you don't forget to take a product. So it's always easy there for you to access in a bit of water. And you buy the pouch to keep it cheaper to fill up your mirror and caddy with. So it's the storage unit, and it stops any microbial growth of the product too. So it gives it a really long. It's a very special glass. It's a phenomenal glass. I call it God glass. That's what I've renamed it. We like renaming things here. Yeah. So, yeah, I call it God glass because it's like this super duper, it's the most super duper glass you can get to store products in. Mm. And it looks beautiful. The range, the design, we've made it to be a decor item too, so that it looks sexy on your kitchen bench.
So, I mean, I love your product because, you know, being, I suppose, in an old, above 40, 40 plus, anti-aging is a massive thing for women of our age, you know, and it's like, well, you know, I don't necessarily want to go and do surgery and things like that, but how do I just keep on top of, you know, feeling and looking younger? So I love your product because I really feel that is going to work from in a cellular level. And but what 3 tips would you give me for, you know, looking after myself, for, you know, I suppose looking younger longer?
Looking younger longer. Well, definitely taking the Collagen Ultimate Plus. That's why I made it. As I said, it's personal. So that's one of my first choices. I also am a big believer in getting treatments done. So, you know, facial, stimulating your skin cells, microdermabrasion, Omnilux. I think doing sessions like that is really good for your skin, in addition to, say, steam, saunas, type skin hydration and cleansing. And of course the usual, you know, avoid direct sunlight on your skin so you don't get that damage, and avoid smoking and excessive drinking and things like that. They're all the kind of fairly cliche recommendations. But I think that diet is also a huge part of skin and aging. And back to, you know, what we discussed earlier about gut health and tips around that, as I said, eating organically and eating as many vegetables as you can, so you get a diverse range of nutrient for your food, from your food, and that is very good for your skin. So, and then eating organic food, because it has a higher antioxidant capacity. So organic food has to be in a sense, I kind of call it like it has to grow up being strong, because it doesn't have all these pesticides to protect it. And when you eat an organic vegetable, and it's a more robust vegetable because it has a higher antioxidant capacity due to the environment it grew in, that confers that benefit to you and your body. That speaks to your genes. And that's actually known. That's a process called hormesis. And hormesis is an incredible effect on aging. And so the cleaner your environment is in terms of, you know, watching environmental chemicals, not eating in plastic, eating organically, making sure you have good quality skincare products and a regime, you know, trying to avoid exposure to a lot of environmental toxins is very beneficial for skin and aging.
Oh, that's very helpful. And actually, a few things there I think I need to do a bit of research on myself. But that was very helpful. Thank you. And you know, and I love your products, and I'm so glad that you've developed them, because I have been looking for something that really has, you know, has a powerful punch to anti-aging. In fact, I've been looking for many years. Like when I set my salons up in 25 years ago, my vision was to have a whole lot of beautiful products, but I knew how important internal health was for healthy hair and healthy skin. And so I had this visualization of having all these beautiful internal sort of medicines, or, you know, supplements to help boost your natural beauty, really. So I'm really happy to have got hold of your products. So
I'm so excited to have you on board too, because you have such experience in this. You know the industry incredibly well, versus, you know, a lot of people who, you know, sometimes you question in the beauty industry the ethics or the drive around why people do what they do. And it's really nice to have trusted, valuable opinions on board with people who have been around the block and know what works and are authentic in their approach to their business and their strategy. So back at you, Sandra. It's really nice to have you on board. Such an authentic, trustable woman representing Intramedica too.
Oh,
it's great.
I love it. I can't wait for our journey to keep going. I just want to say thank you so much for my interview today, and no doubt we'll be seeing you soon. Thank you so much.
I look forward to it.
Thanks.
Pleasure.
Bye.
Thanks, Sandra.